You're welcome to Radio Global. You're welcome to Your Opinion. This is the program where we bring different topics that we talk about and we hear individuals' opinion about it. Today we'll be talking about something different and very interesting. Last week we talked about, is it cool for a couple to have a joint account? We have a guest on the studio that gives us more insight about it. But today we'll be talking about something different, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. I also have in the studio with me guests, but I'm going to introduce them after the short break. I still remain my name, Bamdele Alanwaju. Stay blessed and hold on and listen. You're welcome back. It's still Radio Global, and the program is Your Opinion. Today we'll be talking about a new topic, and the topic is, as a man, as a woman, is it advisable for both of them to share the house chores? Call in and let's know your opinion. You can also tweet at us and let's know your opinion. Tweet at us, the handle is at Radio Global NG. When you want to tweet in, just use the hashtag Your Opinion and drop your comment on it. You can also like our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Radio Global. Your comment and your opinion will be needed. You can also call in. The number to call in is 01-2951-843. I'll take that again. 01-2951-843. Drop your comment and let us know what your opinion is on the program. I have in the studio with me Mr. Tunde, and I also have in the studio with me Mr. Victory. Mr. Tunde, let's meet you.
Alright. Gabi Babatunde, my name is Nathan.
Thank you, Mr. Tunde. Mr. Victory, can we meet you, please?
Why Victory? My name is Nathan.
Thank you for coming for the program. Yeah, let me take this to Mr. Tunde. Mr. Tunde, what's your own take to this question? Do you think it's advisable for man and woman, the couples, to share their house chores equally or probably on a 60-40 ratio? What do you think to this?
Well, for me, I see nothing wrong with that. As far as I'm concerned, it's nothing really. It's just a normal thing. Okay. The wife is actually in the kitchen doing the washing. The husband is also there with her, trying to do the cleaning and all of that. I believe it builds this stronger relationship between the man and the woman. That is the husband and the wife. It helps them to get deeper understanding, deeper affection. It builds a stronger relationship in the family, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
For me, it's a normal thing.
Okay, thank you so much for that. For you, you think it's a normal thing to actually share the house chores between the man and the woman, because it builds the home and the relationship.
There's no big deal.
All right, thank you so much for that. Now, Mr. Victor, what's your take to the question?
I believe probably it's wrong for the chores to be shared between the man and the woman. First, marrying a woman, you already know you have a responsibility as a man,
Okay.
and you already know what to do. Like, each man has a responsibility at home.
Okay.
But sharing the chores in the house makes it so like giving the order to the man that this is what you must do and this is what he was not doing. Okay, like you're going to wash the plates today, the woman you're going to cook today, but the man knows what he must do, know things that are right. Of course, he can receive correction, but yet it's not so advisable for women to share responsibility. It makes the man below his status, and also drops the man down, and women begin to take up responsibility, and women begin to take up the head, and begin to act as if they're the boss of the house. Well, it's totally wrong. I believe a man and a woman shouldn't share chores. A man knows his responsibility and is going to act and do his responsibility. That's what I believe.
Okay, thank you so much for that. But now let me take Mr. Tunde's question to you. Mr. Tunde is trying to say it's actually good because makes the relationship or the home stronger. To your own view or to your own opinion, what do you think to that? Do you think, because now you're saying it's wrong, so do you think not doing it wouldn't make the home stronger or make the home?
Well, not doing it and doing it will not give the satisfaction that the home will be stronger or not. The thing there is that there is love in the family as per that, and sharing the chores will also make the man feel so subjected to the woman. Every man got to think, and they have other choices and other friends that popping idea into them. Nowadays telling a man that you wash your clothes for the wife, telling a friend that we make the friend look, oh, you're so stupid guy, why would you wash your clothes? And of course they're sharing the chores, but the man has to think about it, and it will probably cause a quarrel in the house. I believe what they should just do is, like, the man knows what he should do, fine, do what you know to do what you know how to do right, and leave the rest. Just do, but not to share the chores.
All right, thank you so much for that, Mr. Tunde. Yeah, you want to say something? Let me hear you. Yes. Okay.
Ladies, women are meant to be emotional.
Okay.
I think if a man does that, he's actually trying to help the woman's emotion.
Okay, you're talking about upping with the house chores, like sharing it equally. Okay.
The house chores, and it helps a woman's emotion.
Okay, thank you for that. In case you just tune on in, it's still Radio Global and the program is Your Opinion. I have in the studio with me Mr. Tunde, and I also have with me Mr. Victory. That we're talking about the topic today is, as a man and as a woman, is it advisable to share the house chores? They'll be dropping a lot of opinion that they think is right. You can also be a partake of this program by joining our Twitter page. You could tweet at us at Radio Global NG. Just tweet and use the hashtag Your Opinion, then drop your comment. And you can also like our page on Facebook. Just go to www.facebook.com/Radio Global NG. Your comment and your opinion will be highly needed. You can also call in to be a partake of the program, and the number to call in is 01-295-1843. I'll take that again, 01-2953-1843. The program is still Your Opinion. Back to Mr. Victory. Mr. Tunde is saying that the sharing of the house chores help the relationship, like help the women emotionally. What would you say to that?
First, I want to ask you about, do men know emotions? That's the first question you ask. And seriously, because they're saying it helps the woman emotions. A man doing things that is right also help the woman emotions, not forcing the man to do what he's not supposed to do. A man knows the house must be tidy. A man knows the place must be washed. A man knows the car must be clean. He knows all those things. So he's going to do his own bit, and of course he's going to let his wife do her own bit. But saying that he's going to help her own emotion, the man knows that emotion also. He feels, and he doesn't want his wife to feel so bad or feel so worried. Yes, he's going to help her, but not to share the thing 60-40 or 50-50. That's why you're enslaving the man to things that are not his. So I think chores are not to be shared, seriously.
Okay, thank you.
So, what to do.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. We'll go on a quick short break now, and when we come back, we'll be receiving a lot of messages coming in via our Twitter. We'll be reading them out so we could actually talk more on that and deliberate. Still Radio Global, the program is still Your Opinion. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere, because we'll be right back.
more. This is what we doing, nigga, right now.
You're welcome back. It's still Radio Global and the program is still Your Opinion. Today we'll be talking about, as a man and as a woman, is it advisable to share the house chores? We've been receiving a lot of opinion from Mr. Tunde and Mr. Victor here in the studio with me. Now we'll go to our Twitter handle to read some few messages coming in. This one is coming from Omalayo. She said it's advisable, and I would say I'm taking it as a 50-50 because the wife is not meant to do everything. The man needs to support her. Okay. Let me quick read this. This one is coming from Shayo. A man knows what to do, like Mr. Victory said, but sharing the house chores I don't think is advisable. Okay. This one is from Bolaji. Bolaji, I would not share house chores with my wife because she might end up taking me for granted. Okay, let's go talk, and we'll come back and read more. So Mr. Tunde, let's look at this last message just coming. Said I wouldn't share a house chores with my wife because she might take me for granted. What would you say to that? Because
really, is she going to take you for granted? Well, I think basically just what impression you give to her. The thing is, you are helping her out with the house chores, doesn't mean she's going to take it for granted. There's a way you're going to do this. You make her understand the fact that you're only trying to show how much you love her. You're trying to prove your love to her and not to let yourself down before her. You make her understand that you are not trying to give her a room to take it for granted. You see, it's just an opportunity to, I see it as an opportunity to show your love, to show how much you love your woman, and not giving her a room to take it for granted.
thank you so much for that. Thank you, Mr. Victor. What do you say to this message? This tweet with this right?
Hello, married couples and intending married couples. First, I didn't intend to see this as an argument. I didn't intend to know. The thing there is, we all know once for ourselves. We don't want a shackle. We don't want our own to break up, and we should all try to keep that. Now, sharing chores is between you and your wife. If you feel comfortable about it, then do it. But for as many ones that I know that want to last, might not end up sharing the chores, but they just might end up doing it the way it pleases them, not to shackle the own. So I believe everybody knows what is best for them and they should do it.
Okay, thank you. Let's pick up this call and hello? Guess we lost that call. So back to what you're saying, Mr. Victory, before the call comes in. You're giving advice too.
Yeah, like I was saying, I believe everybody knows what is good for them, so they should just try and just keep that up.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Let's pick this call on. Hello. Oh, sorry, we lost that. In case you're trying to call in, the number to call is 012951843. 012951843. Let's know your opinion on the topic, Mr. Sunday. The second message comes in and was telling us about it's not a crime helping. It's not a crime helping, but it's just a matter of understanding, just like you said earlier. So what would you say to this?
I think actually seen that person is actually seeing it from the perspective from which I'm also saying it's not a crime, it's no big deal. Helping your wife, like I said earlier, is just helping her build her emotion. Like women are emotional. Helping her build her emotion, show your love. I think everything it still revolves around the same thing. Emotion, helping her emotion, showing your love, not trying to give her a room to take you for granted. And when you are doing this, basically there should be a boundary. Make her understand, I am who I am. I'm not to be taken for granted. I'm only trying to do my duty, perform my responsibility, and what is that? Showing and proving how much I love you. That's just it.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Mr. Tunde. Thank you for that, Mr. Victory. So back to you now. What would you say to the second message we read? Was talking about understanding that he could actually do it, but just the level of understanding between the couples.
Okay, first, now let's go back to the courtship. Was it understanding during the courtship? And I'm not sure you've actually watched her close before there was understanding. So now going back to the marriage, I don't see it as sharing chores should be an understanding. No, it shouldn't be. We're all humans, and if Mr. Tunde here is saying it helps build emotion, we should know that some men also are weak and they also have emotion. All men have emotions, so stop saying women emotion thing. Seriously, all men have emotions, so we should stop saying the women emotion thing. Well, I believe men do their things rightly, although they have some flops truly, but they do their things rightly. So doing it helps to be the aim, not sharing it. Doing the work helps to be the, not sharing it. So please, I don't advise anybody to share chores with men. You're making them so low. You're bringing them to the background. So please do not do it. They will see you as the head, and the woman might just get shattered at last. So please.
That's your whole opinion, right?
That's your
whole opinion. The program is your opinion. Everybody has different opinions on how they see things and how they take things. Yeah. So back to Mr. Tunde. Now you just heard what Mr. Victory was saying about his opinion. So what's your own opinion?
The truth is, it's not as if, okay, I would say women are more emotional. Let me put it down. Guys, men are logical. So if you're saying men are also emotional, I'm not saying that guys are not also emotional. Well, I think women are more emotional. You just need to help to support this emotion. Okay, you are leaving her to do the chores alone. Don't be surprised, she will get to a point and she just will have to break down. But you know, once you know, this helping her with the house chores might not really be all the time. But once in a while, when you have the time, you have that opportunity, let her feel your impact. Try to appreciate what she is doing. You see, helping a woman out with the house chores is just like, okay, it's just a form of appreciation of what she has been doing. It's not like letting yourself down or making her see you as someone who is irresponsible or irrelevant in the house.
Alright, thank you so much for that. Let's just go with more trade coming in. This one is coming from Shade. Shade said, if I'm to do all the house chores without my husband helping me, then you should get a maid. Or if not getting a maid, I should be paid extra money for doing that. This is very funny. What would you say to what Shade just said?
Your husband, do you really need to be paid for doing the house chores? She has actually said the right thing. For me, I don't think getting a maid in the house to do things is really advice. I don't think I would want to do that. To get a maid, a maid come to live with me and my wife. No.
So let's hear what Mr. Victory has to say about that. With what Shadi just said, talking about doing it is not a problem, but if it's too much, she thinks the husband should just get a maid, and if he can't get a maid, he should pay her more for doing the house chores.
Okay, first, I don't want anybody to see me as someone is very brutal, because I'm not ready to take that thing. But seriously, we men also, we have one weak point, and at sometimes we know when the chores are so excessive to our ladies. But the truth there is just that even if you're going to tell the man to assist you, you'll probably try to show him some signs that you're weak. You shouldn't make it so demanding and so demanding and so oppressing, like you must do this and you must do that. And no, the other ways to tell him that he himself, even if he's not doing it, he'll come back to sense that, okay, fine, my wife needs me at this point, my wife needs me now, so let me attend to her. But making it so demanding for him, like, so why are you a woman? You know, Africa, we have this kind of thing that women must always work and work. But they say, so why are you a woman? You're meant to do this thing, but no, you have to make it. And women, they have a way of convincing the husbands now. Yes, you should understand that too, but you shouldn't make it demanding. That's what I believe.
Alright, thank you for that. Let's read this. This one is coming from Moses. Moses said, I can help my wife with house chores in as much as she's not the one telling me to do it.
Yes.
I'll do it for my own discretion. So it's more or less like what Mr. Vichy was saying, talking about every man knows what to do without being told. Like they know when to help their wife and when not to, when to assist and all that. So with what Mr. Moses is saying now to Mr. Tunde, what do you think about it?
Yeah, it's also good, but you just have to understand. Basically, I'm saying you have to understand when. If that is what, if he's going by his own point, you just have to understand when. When I say when, I mean you just have to be on time.
That the word when should be underlined.
Yes, you don't have to allow her overwork herself. You don't have to allow her overwork herself before you decide, okay, let me also assist in the chores. Because if you allow her overwork herself, and she will break down.
Okay, thank you for that. The program is still Your Opinion on Radio Global. I'm in the studio here. I have Mr. Tunde and Mr. Victory, and we've been talking about today's topic. Today's topic is, as a man and as a woman, is it advisable for both couples to share the house chores in the house? What do you think to that? You can be a partaker of this program by tuning in. Our Twitter handle is at Radio Global NG. When you want to tune in, just remember to use the hashtag Your Opinion, then you drop your comment. You can also like our Facebook page. Just go to Facebook, www.facebook.com/Radio Global NG. And you can also call in to be a partaker of the program. The number to call in is 01-295-1843. I'll take that again, 01-295-1843. The program is still Your Opinion on Radio Global. So now we're leaving soon, but to write it up, Mr. Victory, let's hear what you have to say again.
Okay, thank you very much. What I just have to say before I leave is we all love ourselves and we don't want our own to be shattered. We know what is best, but sometimes we feel doing it. So we can just come together in a mutual agreement, that's the man and the woman, discuss about issues and know where you will stand, so we don't end up shattering the home. I believe it shouldn't be shared, but yet we should know where we stand, so we don't end up getting broke down or whatsoever. We should know where we should stand. Thanks.
Okay, thank you for that. Mr. Tunde, what do you have to say to...
Well, for me, I think if you must understand something very deep about your wife, you must understand something very, very deep about your woman. Helping her with the house chores, with the chores is actually an avenue to understand those deep things about her. Because when you help with the house, with the chores, you go into discussions and with that she gets to unveil, she gets to open deep things. I think that is just an avenue to understand deep things about your woman.
Alright, thank you so much for that. Thank you to the listeners and people that have been particular of this program. You've heard it all, that it's advisable to understand both parties. But sharing the house chores is good, but the major thing is for individuals to understand. Let's pick this last call before we're going. Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, hello, this is Radio Global. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is Tayo.
Alright, Mr. Tayo, how's the cold today?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, it's good. What's your take to the topic we're discussing? As a man, as a woman in the home, do you think it's advisable for both of them to share the house chores? What's your take to this?
Absolutely no, absolutely not. It's just unethical. How will a lady and a man, a woman and a man be sharing house chores? It's unethical at all.
So to your opinion, you think is wrong?
Yeah, it's wrong. Absolutely wrong.
Alright, thank you so much.
I have a wife.
Alright, thank you so much for that. Okay, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate your call.
Hey.
Alright, Mr. T, you want to say something?
Then you're going to overwork her. I think it should be on a percentage, either 70-30 or 60-40. You It's just basically it should be on a percentage 70-30, 60-40.
Since Mr. Victory wants to say something with what you just said now.
The percentage thing is so wrong. Seriously, like sharing it. That's the point. I'm looking at that word sharing. Like it's just like, okay, the man doesn't know what to do, so you're trying to tell the man, do this. Look at it from that aspect. The man of course knows what to do, and he knows when to work for his wife. It's not like he wants to overwork his wife. Yeah, he knows that his wife needs some assistance. Of course, you don't need an housemaid, truly. But sharing, like you're telling the man that you are so responsible. You don't know what to do. Okay, now this is your work from today's force. Now look at it from that aspect. The man will be like, so come. It is my wife. I married you. I paid for your dowry. So what are you telling me? So understand? So please, let's look at that.
Was what I said earlier. They just have to draw your boundary. You have to make it known. It's just a sign of love. So yes, you draw your boundary. Make her understand. No, this is not my responsibility. I'm only trying to prove my love to you. It is not it is my responsibility.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. We really appreciate it. We don't have more time now. I wish we could just talk about this more and more, but we're running out of time now. Thank you so much for coming in, Mr. Tunde, and thank you so much for coming in, Mr. Victory. Hope we'll see you soon again. In case you're just joining us, we're here to round up the program, and let's steal your opinion on Radio Global. Today we talked about, is it advisable for a man or woman to share the house chairs? We have a lot of comments via our Twitter, and we have called the comment and why people are dropping their own opinion, what they think about it. And Mr. Tunde and Mr. Victory here in the studio has been giving us different insight about if it's right or it's wrong. But the major thing is understanding each other really helps. Helping your wife to do the house chores or sharing the house chores, everything is still based on the understanding and knowing when to do it and when not to do it. This is what we're saying goodbye, and we thank you all for listening and calling in. We appreciate you all. We're doing this again, same time, same station next week. My name is Bamidele Olaiwoji, and remember, in everything you do, always put God first. Thank you and bye bye.